Hi everyone, my name is John. Today I want to explain the marketing communication process in detail. The marketing communication process consists of the integrated activity in which the target audience is determined and the well-coordinated promotion plan in the prepared to generate the desired response from the audience. Most of the problem with the target customer preferences, image, and the immediate awareness are resolved through the marketing communication. However, there are within the restriction associated with the concept of the communication. These limitations include the high cost and the short duration, and the inability to obtain the desired results from the target customer. In the recent year, most of the market have used the marketing communication to build a customer relationship in the sales use and the post-use stage. Due to the difference in the customer, different communication programs have been developed for the special market segment. Then is an element of the marketing communication process. For the effective communication, the marketer should know how to communication work. Following are the 9 elements that include in the marketing communication process. First is a sender. Sender means the party or the person who is sending a message to the other party or the person. There is an encoding. Encoding is the conversion of the truth into the meaningful symbol. And the third is a message. Message is the group of the symbol transmitted by the sender. Then is a media. Media is the channel of the communication to which transfer the message from the sender to the receiver. Then is a decoding. Decoding is the conversion of the symbol into the meaningful by the receiver. Then is a receiver. Receiver is the send of the message received by the other person or the party. And the responser. Responser in the direction show the receiver before the message. Then is a feedback. Feedback is a portion of the responser of the receiver that is sent back to the sender. Then is a noise. Noise is an unplanned is the distortion during the process of the communication due to the which the receiver understands the wrong meaning of the original message. This is called a noise. Next is the marketing communication process step. There are certain steps that should be input in the effective marketing communication process. The marketing and the promotion activity should focus on this step in order to attract a high portion of a long-run customer. Following are the steps that make the communication process effective. First is to determine the target audience. The first step in the effective marketing or communication process is to identify the target audience. This is the audience may be potential customer or the other who may influence the decision of this customer. Audience can include the individual, group, the general public, or the special public. The audience have a direct influence on the other communication decision. For example, what, how to say, when did it say it. Second is to determine the communication goal. In this step, the market communication should be clarified the goal of the communication process. In the most case, marketing communicator need to buy, but the purchase is made after the import customer decision making process. The communicator should also understand the status of the customer. General, customer can make the purchase after a 6 stage of the customer preparation, as described below. The first stage is the awareness, then knowledge, linking, preferences, conversion, and the purchase. The third stage is the design of the message. In this step, market communication, the communicator will focus on the design of the message. Any information that can attract the people's attention, develop interesting, stimulate the desire, and the inspire action is effective design the information. The most famous of the process is the AIDM model, which can be make any message effective and has the potential. In addition, the marketing communicator also determine the conduct and the structure of the message. Then is the fourth stage is the message content. In this stage, marketing communication process determine the content of the message, such as the topic or the appeal of the elect the response that the listener or the listener accepted. Here and the 3 appeal that should be used in the regretted. The first is a rational appeal. The audience self-interest is contracted on the rationale appear in which the benefits of using the product or service are both. Then is the emotion appear. In this case, positive or negative emotion will be stimuli to encourage people to buy the product. And the last appear is moral. In the case any is included in the message to infuse. Then the next step is the message structure and the format. In this step, important issue of the message structure and the message format will be analyzed. In the marketing communication of this product, it must be determined that the message must be contain a conclusion, or it can be reserved for the audience to draw the conclusion for them. Then is choosing the media. In this step of the marketing communication process, and the communication channel can be determined into the following the two forms: personal and the non-personal. Then the collection feedback. This is the last step in the marketing communication process, where the feedback from the target customer can help the target change the promotion plan or the other marketing activity. To this end, the purchase behavior of the target customer will analyzed based on the new product. It may be also ask the customer question to gather their positive and negative view on the new product. Lastly, thank you all to watch this video.